Hey, Caitlin. What's going on?
You know that job I was talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And the thing is, I would be fine too. Like, I would totally get it if there was someone more qualified than me who had more research experience.
Absolutely, yeah.
But he didn't.
Oh, that's the
He
worst.
didn't. And it's just like I love what I do, but it's just so unfair that I have to watch this guy get this job that I really want. And I've worked so hard.
Oh.
I've worked so hard.
And I know you have. Like, I've watched you.
Oh man, that sounds really rough. What are your options?
I don't know. I guess I can just. It's either I stay and go through all of this again, or I mean, I could always just leave. I have to know if it's really worth it. I love what I do.
Man, it really sounds like all your chips are down. So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Life ain't easy.
Life ain't fair.
The girl's gotta fight for her rightful share.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Help yourself.
To hell with the rest. Even the one who loves you best.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Oh, my aching heart.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Take if you can, give if you must.
Ain't nobody but yourself to trust. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Aim for the heart.
Shoot to kill. If you don't do it, then the other one will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. And the first shall be first, and the last shall be last. Cast your eyes to heaven. You get a knife in the back. Nobody's righteous. Nobody's proud. Nobody's innocent. Now that the chips are down. Now that the chips are down.